Hello there everyone, I'm Cloud. Welcome to a new indie game, Torpor. This will be a roller coaster of feelings as we're entering the life of a dying soldier, seen with the eyes that the guy that killed him, his family, his life. So bring some tissue with you, because we're about to enter in. This has been made by a fellow indie developer who reached me to suggest me to play this, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you very much. And also, I discovered that I played one of his very first indie games, I suppose, 30 Degrees Below, which was a very fun experience, and one of the first games I had on my channels and which I got recognition for. So let's jump right into it. A gunshot. I already know where it's coming from my gun to kill this guy. Well, I guess this is a battlefield. Well, it's a nice place. There's leaves falling off, symbolizing the death and the life parting from the body. And this is the guy which we're about to know the story of by clicking on his nice teddy bear. I wouldn't bring that with me in war, or maybe for sleeping well among the horrors that war is made of. And so we're discovering his private life. I guess this was the cage of his son, who likes constellations and teddy bears. Probably wanted to be an astronaut, but I guess he was still alive. I guess also the war widow should be here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't make fun of that. There's these strange things about Marines in the USA. They're kind of high praise for the effort they put in defending their country, and they are proclaimed heroes of their country, although many are left by the government and the others, and they become the so-called veterans that nobody cares about anymore, which is a kind of contradiction, I have to say. Okay, this is my uniform. Not the uniform. Is this something like I am becoming him by looking through his life entirely? And so this is him. I wonder why the button for paying respect pops in. Press F to pay respects. What a dumb idea. Well, you look nice. In a very nice attire. I mean, at church. Okay. Perhaps... and nobody's attending my funeral. Well, thank you, dear friends and family. I serve my country, and then what I get for it's a sad... funeral with nobody drinking. When I die, I want like anyone to get drunk and have fun and dancing all around, but I guess nobody really cares about me. Maybe this is symbolizing the loneliness in which are left the veterans of war. Well, typical of governments to use their soldiers and then leave them as leaf in the wind. Okay, I have a nice house, plenty of plants. I mean, I'm obsessed with plants, I guess. I have them anywhere in my house. Scrambled papers, okay. Can I leave them? Weird. Okay, let's see what other objects I may grab to know which is the story behind the man. Oh, pills, okay. So I had some sort of psychological issues back then. Probably because I was obsessed with plants, so that's why they gave me pills. These were, I guess I was talking with the psychologist about my obsession. Yeah, Master of Occupational Therapy. Doctor Therapy. Okay, yeah, I needed some help. Oh, I thought it was a dildo for a second. You know, here in Italy, we are not that much respect for soldiers as we have. It's kind of like the job you take when you don't know what else you need to pick. I mean, if you don't go to a university or start learning some kind of job, you just go to join the military life. It's not very... praise for that. I mean, also it's like quite the made fun of often. Like there are many jokes about not military in general, but a certain kind of military which also serves as a sort of police. Okay, also my gun addiction therapy, I will need that too, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I guess I will click on one of them. Or maybe my therapist is Donald Trump, I guess. Okay. So, is there anything else I could use? Barbed wire. Okay, so guys, so far, how are you liking it? I hope I'm giving a good explanation, hopefully. Well, there's nothing... That's not so much to explain, but more to experience. Okay. The issues of coming back from a war is a real thing. I mean, it drives you crazy just to seeing all these amputated limbs and shots. The risk of getting killed, your friends dying, which will most likely occur. This is a suitcase. Was I trying to escape? Also, when you come back, I think you are a different person, actually. Oh, this is the moment where you left to join the Cruel War. There was a nice song by Dreadnoughts, The Cruel War. So if you want to listen to that, there's a video on YouTube. You might want to check it out. This is me leaving. There's nobody here as well. Well, thank you, family and friends. I'm going to war. Nobody went at my funeral. Nobody went also for my departure. Well, thanks a lot. The frame rates are kind of dropping. Okay, let's just take a seat. Apparently I'm the only one. This is a war fight by only 2 men. The guy that killed me and me coming back. Maybe this is the last voyage. Oh, no, this is me. I'm a... how do you call that? A parachuteer? Yep. I wonder how many people have seen this sky doing missions. I usually was against military thingies, although I think that wars nowadays it's more fought with the economics and politics, but there's still people who fight us, even if we don't want that. So I guess it's kind of necessary to have military forces. Although I think that the soldier should be the person that hates so much war that he uses that in order to avoid and bring peace. But I don't think all of them are like this. Okay. So these were the last moments, I guess. Let's see if there are other parts of it. Maybe. I wonder why do I have all these plants again. Okay, I can go into the toilet. Maybe it's a mess. There's some photos with no persons as well. Okay, maybe I'll check out the uniform again. Probably I'm a vegetarian, I'm assuming. Maybe this is the part before the afterlife, in which you experience all the things you've done. As I'm becoming my prey. The predator is becoming the prey as well. In an endless circle of violence and destruction that is war. Oh, maybe this is my life after coming back to war. Perhaps. So I'm not seeing the life of the guy I killed, but it is my life. After I came back to war, everybody else left me, and I will be left to die alone and sad, with only a therapist to keep me company. Well, that's the life of many veterans, I guess, especially from the world wars, but more recently also Vietnam was the real thing that brought a massive attention to veterans. Not the attention they deserved, actually, but much attention. Okay, so with this gunshot, I think we can end this. So, thank you guys for watching. It was very cool, a very nice experience. Because the best stories are often told without words. And the players that will enjoy Dark Souls can really say that, as it's hard to find what the real stories. So I thank you again for watching. Let's see if I can find another game about feeling. See you in a bit. Hello there everyone, I'm Clownebba. Welcome to another game of feels. Nothing can stop us. Made by a fellow Italian developer, I think, Daniele Giardini. Here we are. This game is about good old memories, but not so good maybe. Let's see. Year 76, 1. Hey, can you tell me something? This is a girl and an old man watching a city. Sure dear, what is it? Is this his wife or his daughter? Have this feeling that I did something bad. Probably you dyed your hair blonde. That's a shame. I mean, something horribly bad. Is that true? Weird, I don't know what this is about, but I have to choose. Well, it's too late now anyway, don't think about it. Year 7. You can see it from here. Oh, this is him young, and me, the girl young as well. So I'm playing as the red hair girl. Nice chicks. So this is that place we were talking about. Oh, this was before the city was built. Oh, and now I'm playing as him. Okay, so I'm rolling inside their memories, jumping from one head to another. It's my secret place, so secret that I will build an entire city here. And now it's my secret place too, right? Yeah! You can tell anybody about it, okay? Have to promise that. Cross your heart and hope to die. Oh, now they're children, so there's a story of a lifetime spent together. I promise. I'm serious. No one knows I'm come here. My mother will beat me if she hears it. Oh, thanks, very kind mother. Hey, I promised already, don't be a buzzkill. I'll keep my mouth shut. Year 9. Invader. Space invaders? Are they about to... Oh, they're about to have sex for the first time. What? But you have nothing. There's nothing to see. This is unfair. Well, I mean, when you're still young, you don't have such a huge penis, girl. I mean, this is how the body functions. Too bad for you. Your thing looks so weird instead. Isn't that uncomfortable? Perhaps. But at least you don't have something that is dangling all the time. A little. But they say that... Oh. Oh, this is him saying that she has nothing. Ah, yeah, of course. Okay, okay, I misplaced their heads. Okay. So he was saying you have nothing because he thought he was a boy? Maybe? Okay, too bad for you, so she says. That's what she said. Your thing looks so weird instead. Yeah, kinda looks weird, I have to say. A little, but they say that when you grow up it gives you some kind of power, like a plasma gun. The power of fertility. Of unwanted children sometimes, too. Gross, I don't want a plasma gun where I pee. Nice. Hey, if you think about it, when nature said, oh, we need to give some equipment to make children, and said, okay, let's make a sort of a flesh thingy that gives you pleasure. And let's give that to the opposite sex too, what inside there's a hole in there. It's kinda weird if you think about it. It's cool instead, you shoot women with it. Yeah, this is kinda what happens. Or men. Well, I wouldn't want to have to sit when I pee. But a plasma gun, then nothing. Okay, let's go with the fancy funny one. Why should you shoot women? Don't be an asshole. Well, it's a metaphorical way. But you must, it's how babies are born. Oh well. Fun thing about me is that I knew very early when I was young how children were born, because my mother is a professional baby deliverer. I don't know how the profession is called, but it's like that profession. That is not how babies are born. It is, I swear, ask anyone. Yeah, they say, yeah, shoot a plasma gun to a female and then a baby will be born from the ashes. You really are an idiot, you know. So what do we do now? I want to play Space Invaders. You always want to play that. Kind of sexy games you have. I don't have it at home. Come on, let's go. Year 11. Oh, this is the age. Okay. Do you believe in God? Which God? You know, God. There are tons of different gods. You should be more specific. They're all the same in the end. Yeah, just with different names. Yeah, God. Kind of Buddha is a sort of God. Not a divine being, but for what they say. Allah. Too. This is not true. Indians have many, for example. And Romans. Which I always said, it is better to have many gods than just one. Because in case you just can worship another one if you don't like one of them. Okay, do you believe in some god then? Actually I do, yes. Thanks for asking, but it's kind of personal. How about you? I don't know, I'm an agnostic to be honest. Sometimes I think there are more chances that there will be nothing. But sometimes I hope there will be something after we die. You know, just to have more fun, actually. I always say that we don't have enough time in our lifetime to eat all the things we need. Or all the things we want to try to eat, so... We will need at least 2 lifetimes. Don't really know. So you decided as usual. Isn't that too easy? You are easy, yeah, that's a good thing to tell. I'm not always undecided, I just like to keep my mind open. Of course, whatever. So, what about it? What's on your mind? We're getting intimate now. Do you believe there's a plan to everything that happens? Are you gonna ask me if what happened to my parents was part of some bigger plan? Huh? What happened to your parents? That's not... Fuck you. Year 13. The Valley. Why did you bring that asshole here? Who? It was one time thing. He got a new camera and wanted to... record a sex tape? Oh. Okay. Oh, she brought her friend. I'm always misconfusing them, their voices. So she brought her friend, I guess. You're a liar, this is our place. Are you jealous? That's what it is? This is awkward. Fuck you, I'm not jealous. You promised you would never bring anyone here. It wasn't one time. You promised. I don't like when you're like this, I'm going away. Go, the dog come back ever. Okay, so... Okay, I may have put a quite a negative output here. Year 15, the hill. Peace. Peace. Okay, so they're back together. You know, I missed you. You angry bastard. I missed you too. Year 17, nothing will stop us from building the city. Wait, you're telling me you're gay? Ah, you are gay. Me, I'm a lesbo queen. Oh, she. No, he's. Oh, come on. She's gay. Okay. Ah, you are gay. I'm a lesbo queen. I like this answer. Okay, you seem persuasive enough. Fuck! And I wanted to have sex the first time here on this beautiful hill. Well, too bad. You seem persuasive enough, but I thought, I mean... You kissed me last summer. And now we find out that he is also a girl. I didn't just kiss you, if I remember correctly. Are you saying my boobs are so lame that you forgot about them already? So I touched your boobs and then you kissed me? Something like that? I did not, that's why. Look, I was curious and still uncertain. I wanted to see how it was with a, you know, a strange, a sexy beast. With a sexy beast? Haha, that's really not what I was gonna say. Well, you two are very funny. Couple of friends or fiancés, I don't know. So you didn't like it? It's not that I didn't like it, it was nice, just not exciting as it should be. You know, it's possible that you simply don't like me. I don't know, maybe we should try again. What a Don Giovanni you are. Don Juan, Don Juan. I just Don John. You say in England, yeah, in America. Haha, in your dreams. Well, also perhaps. Actually, now that I can imagine you doing some girl-on-girl action, my dreams will get a lot better. Nice. I think more girls will try to different sexuality things. At least in my experience, I knew more girls that tried to be with the same sex than males, because I think maybe we are not that. It seems very weird to be with another male. I think it's not your bro. We kind of have this thing that we like very much our bros, but it's very scary when you think about the possibility of liking men as in a sexual way too. Haha, fuck you. Coming back to the other thing. Yeah, in my dreams. Okay, enough of that now. Sorry. Come here, Stubby, hug me. Can I touch your boobs? And that's how you get free boobs. Promise me that we'll be friends forever. That we'll come here even when we get old. I promise you, nothing will stop us. Cross your heart and hope to die. Why do you have to say that all the time? I mean, there's not another way. Better say a promise? Cross my heart and hope to die. Year 21. War. I'm saying it's ridiculously wrong. Well, you have always been the definition of anti-American, so I'm not surprised. Are you saying you agree with their invasion politics? Well, now we get into politics, I see. I don't like the invasions part, so I guess you're right. This time, only this time. Oh, good, then you want to come to next week's rally with me? You know I don't do rallies. That is... okay, I think I know what it is. I know your political involvement borders on apathy. That's right. Not a better word to explain that. Come on, leave me be. I don't give a fuck about Vietnam and rallies, okay? I have other issues right now. Oh yeah, of course. Vietnam, okay. You're not fighting, maybe you're too young yet. I'm sorry, you're right. How's your mother? I don't want to talk about that either. Okay, we are a couple of orphans then, sort of. Year 24, assumptions. Look at those houses. They're gonna invade the whole valley. Oh, that's a very long relationship. Good job. I heard they bought a lot of terrain already. This is sort of like the conquest of the far west, or the old west. I hate them so much, whoever they are. Oh, because they discovered your secret place. By the way, did you get that job? Nah, didn't go well. Oh, come on, at those times it were much easier to get a job. You fucking bastards. You knew that. It was much easier. Oh, why? I thought you were overqualified with your fancy university degree. Not sure. The guy looked kinda surprised. When he saw me. I think he assumed I was white. Oh. Okay, because I guess you're black. Alright. Well, it didn't make a difference. You mean before or after he saw you? Oh, fuck off. There's nothing to joke about that. Yeah, because in America, it's still, racism is still a thing, but even in the 50s, black people were considered as inferior, or maybe even after that. So it's not it's not very new that there's also equality amongst races, as considered by the major part. You know me, I joke about everything, dear. Yeah, well, anyway, I have an appointment next week. Good, in the meantime, let's go play some Rocket League together, because it was invented, or maybe these are times. No, I guess not. Let's go and spray a purple dick on his car. Yep. That's a nice thing to do. I think he drives a scooter. Even better, let's go pee on his seat. And sure, how are you gonna do that? I'm gonna watch while you bravely do it for the both of us. Oh, you got balls, girl. Nice. But first, let's go eat some asparagus, my champion. Oh, because they will be the stinky pee. 76 again. Well, girl, you aged far better than me, I have to say. Why you're playing your life all over again? Oh, I don't know. There's something there that I'm missing. Yeah, the early stages of Alzheimer's, are you? Yeah, I'm almost at the stage of becoming smaller than you. I still have to get a diagnosis. Your early memories feel brighter and you're attracted to them. I still have to get a diagnosis. So you have Alzheimer's. I still have to get a diagnosis. Okay, something like that, yes. You make me feel like a moth now. If that's true, then who am I? You're my friend. Oh, at least you remember that. Are you sure? What you mean? I'm sick, don't play with me. I'm not the one that is playing. Year 28, SCHEMA. So you're really doing this artificial insemination? Interesting. Yeah, I did it already. My uterus is having a blast right now. So you fucked a robot. You could have asked me. I would be so ashamed to ask that. But no, let's be fancy again. If you remember, I tried once years ago, but you were so lame that you made me gay. Oh, okay. Whoa, we're bringing that up again. Hey, maybe we're so lame that you made me lame. Whoa, you mean you're still that lame? Because I'm still gay? Yeah, we didn't have sex with each other yet. I don't. Okay, that was well played. So it is going well. To be honest, it was not funny at all. They even gave me drugs to help the process, and not the good kind of drugs. I would have opted for adoption, but Adele strongly wanted a child with some of our genes. You really like Adele, do you? Yeah, the girl that became a very professional singer. After, I love her, I really do. Year 30, Moon. And so now we're changing background to Do the Moon, another emotional game. Imagine that, yesterday humanity walked on the moon for the very first time. Yeah, so we couldn't play Rocket League that back then. Pretty impressive, huh? Yeah, they faked it. That's why it was impressive. I don't believe that, actually. You know, standing here looking at the moon together makes me think of something. What? I didn't touch your boobs for a while. Let's exit the friend zone? Or... I truly want to be a mother, you know. Oh, she see. Oh, come on. Always mischanging them. Well, I kinda love you. Maybe. I don't know. He's a fancy guy, after all. I truly want to be a mother. That's the real thing. You'll be a wonderful mother. I know, right? Maybe I misstepped their only chance to be together. But your kids will hate you anyway. Because, why? I know that too, fuck those ungrateful bastards. Yeah, oh, because maybe she... maybe she lost her child? Yeah, they have no idea what you went through to push them out of your vagina. I'll make a video of it and show it to them, so they can be scarred for life and respect me. And also be scared for life. I second that. But seriously, you'll be awesome. Okay. So she's becoming a mother, actually. Thank you. Now, hug time! Oh, maybe this is the right way. Maybe eventually, if they are really in love, they will fall in love later. Maybe. I really hate that they're colonizing that whole valley. Yeah, it sucks. You remember when there was not even a single house? We're getting old, are we? Oh, sure we are. I'm still in my prime. I don't think so. Look at you at the age of 76. You're not quite aging well. Maybe you are getting old. I'm still in my prime. Maybe I am. So how's things with the baby? Oh, she had it then. I gave up. After the last miscarriage, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, so she lost the baby eventually. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't know that. Well, we didn't see each other for a very long time then. Okay. Yup. Or maybe she didn't want to talk about it. How did Adele take it? She wanted to assist, this time with her uterus, even if the odds would be even worse than with mine. Well, I think the technology of artificial insemination was still at its first tries, so I guess there's nothing really much to blame on, I guess. You never know, there might be still a chance. Fuck that, I never believed in miracles, and I don't even believe in God anymore. Okay. I believe only in a beautiful sunset. I packed my stuff and left her 2 months ago. I'm crashing at Pfizer's now. Oh, okay, so we haven't seen each other for a very long time. It's that kind of friendships that you only see each other for a month, every 6 months, but it's like you met the other day. Anyway, I was screwing Pfizer during all last year, so it's not a big deal. What's Pfizer? I'm so sorry. I can only guess how hard it must have been. Don't cry, come here. Let me cry, just hug me. Again. Always in the friend zone. Poor guy. I thought we were going to get married, for fuck's sake. Year 40, Space Invaders. Okay, there are real Space Invaders. There are kind of B Space Invaders. Oh, I'm speechless. That really changes everything, does it? I mean, I always believed in aliens, but... Okay, this is getting a twist. You never thought you'd get to see them. Yeah, I know the feeling. Also, fuck, it's amazing that they appeared over our valley. Yeah, those are so secret places that nobody cared about and the aliens came in. They say there's a dozen of those ships around the world. Yeah, but still, one of them is our fucking valley. I told you this place was cool. Maybe too cool. Nothing can stop us. Look at the horror down there. The town conquered the whole valley. Yes, well, I mean, still beautiful from up here, but also depressing. I didn't tell you, but I bought an apartment in that town. What? When? Some 4 years ago. Helena and I put our money together and did it. Well, you had many girlfriends actually, which you have really big plans with. Which one? The tall building, one of the upper floors. Oh, nice. I wonder what job I took. I guess nothing can stop us humans from spreading all over the world, huh? No, I guess not. And then they started to have an affair. I forgive you. Why? That is mighty kind of you, sir. Thanks. But you better not build a house on this hill here. I promise I won't. And then again, back to year 76. Your past memories don't seem that legit to me. They're just memories, not precise representations, but they're based on our life. Our life? Well, we spent a very long time together. Yeah, yours and mine. About the times we met here on this hill. Our hill. You must be wrong there. I came on this hill only a couple of times. Well, they were very important times. You are messing with my mind. Please don't do that. And you are putting in my mouth words that were never mine. But that is how I remember it. Yes, remember. But it is not reality. It's only a dream seen by a Let's Player here. Year 13, again. Again? Why did you bring that asshole here? It was one time thing? You got a new camera and wanted to? Okay, you're a liar. This is our place. Are you jealous? That's what it is? This is awkward. Fuck you. Was that one time? You promised. Okay, I'm going away. Good, and don't come ever back. Oh, he pushed her out of the hill. Okay. Oh. Year 76. And also the music stopped. Does that mean I killed you? Oh no, dear, no. I just fell. Oh. Okay. Interesting. But I scared you. You ran away without looking because I scared you. Then I guess it's complicated. You were always so very ill-tempered, my dear. Maybe she died, actually. That's why I'm old and she doesn't seem to be aging. Maybe this is my representation of her as I went on the hill. And thinking about her, maybe I imagined how her life would have been if I didn't push her. Nothing could stop you when you were like that. Year 77. Okay. Year 78. I guess she died and I died too. And there's a red thingy on the apartment here. This is the end, beautiful friend. Okay, so I think there are many possible endings here. That was very, very cool. Good job, Daniele Giardini. And music by Ben Burns. So, this was another very emotional game. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want me to play some other endings. Maybe you want to see some other outcomes of this story. Maybe you want to have them having sex together, don't you? Okay, so that was it, guys. I thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the developers of both this game and the previous one I played for making them. I will put the links in the description so you can check them out and support them. They was very, very good games. I like them. Very emotional and very well written and good stories to hear and share with you guys. And you, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game. And maybe suggest me some other games I should play for you. And we will see each other again in the next video we'll make. And remember, if you can't sleep, tears are gonna drop from thee. Listen to these very good stories. Stories of real lives. Good night.